Welcome to Impact Headlines. Global growth hits 17-year low in 2025. Global oil prices soar amid Middle East tensions. India shows strong growth in 2025. The World Bank forecasts the global economic growth to slow down to 2.3% in 2025, the weakest pace since 2008, excluding full-blown recessions. The World Bank's Global Economic Prosperity Report cites rising trade tensions, policy uncertainty, and inflationary pressures as the forces driving the slowdown. The report also warns that slowing growth will heavily impede job creation and poverty reduction in developing countries. Impact on Sri Lanka. So far, Sri Lanka has been able to maintain economic growth for nearly 7 consecutive quarters by following the IMF program. The island nation relies on a strong global economy for vital foreign exchange sources such as worker remittances, tourism, and exports. A volatile global economy can hinder the nation's ability to attract foreign direct investments and achieve its export targets. Oil prices surged over 10% to $73 per barrel after Israel's air and drone offensive targeted Iran's nuclear facilities, escalating tensions. The situation raises concerns that Iran, the third largest oil producer in the Middle East and a major exporter to China and India, may face supply interruptions. Analysts suggest that OPEC Plus may act to stabilize markets if the situation escalates and supply is significantly impacted. Impact on Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka's heavy reliance on oil imports strains its balance of payments. With foreign reserves covering just over 4 months of imports, rising oil prices threaten economic stability. Despite global uncertainties, the Indian economy grew a significant 7.4% in the fourth quarter of financial year 2024, bringing the full-year growth to 6.5%. Growth was primarily driven by the services and construction sectors. Private consumption also saw growth. In addition to this, retail inflation dropped to 2.82% in May, its lowest since 2019. Despite this strong performance, India is expected to be cautious of the situation in the Middle East as it imports around 80% of its oil requirement. Impact on Sri Lanka. India is a significant FDI partner for Sri Lanka. Last month, Sri Lanka signed a deal with India and the UAE to jointly develop Trincomalee into an energy hub. India is also Sri Lanka's largest tourism source market, contributing over 216,000 tourist arrivals so far this year. A strong Indian economy will ensure a steady flow of investments into Sri Lanka. And that's the wrap for this week. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay updated on the latest developments in Sri Lanka.